Reading from March 22nd, Science of Mind, A Philosophy, a Faith, a Way of Life by Ernest Holmes. Reading from page 138, paragraph 2, through page 139, paragraph 3, using inclusive language. The basis for mental healing. Much in this field is as yet obscure and imperfectly understood, for the scientific mind is still in its infancy. But the fact that a misuse of mental and spiritual laws is at the root of many unhappy conditions incident to the physical life stands out clear and sharp. The first principle fundamental to the understanding of the operation of thought is that we are surrounded by an infinite intelligence. The possibility of healing physical disease, changing environment, attracting friends, and demonstrating supply through the power of right thinking rests entirely on the theory that we are surrounded by an infinite mind which reacts to our thought according to law. We comprehend the meaning of infinite intelligence only in a small degree, but because we are spiritual beings, we do sense the presence of an intelligence which is beyond our comprehension, an intelligence which is great enough to encompass the past, to understand the present, and to be creator of the future. It is the cause of everything that has been and is that out of which must unfold everything that is to be. Our own intelligence is one of its activities and is of like nature to it. The act of incarnation. At the level of self-comprehension, we know and understand the nature of absolute consciousness. This self-knowing, which is God-knowing, has the possibility of an eternal expansion. As individual intelligence, we communicate with each other, are able to respond to each other, and in so doing we establish the fact that intelligence responds to intelligence. This same law must hold good whether we think of finite intelligence responding to finite intelligence or infinite intelligence responding to finite intelligence. For intelligence is the same in essence wherever we find it. We may conclude that infinite intelligence responds to us by the very necessity of being true to its own nature. But how does it respond? It can respond only by corresponding, which means that the infinite intelligence responds to us by a direct impartation of itself through us. The highest God and the innermost God is one God. So, with Jesus, we may say, the Father and I are one. Whatever intelligence we possess is some degree of the one intelligence, which we call God. The infinite mind then imparts itself to the finite through the act of incarnation. The process of people is the result of that process whereby intelligence passes by successive degrees of incarnation through evolution into the individualized mind.